Hello, groovy people of the internet. My name's WarflemiN, and I'm Warm Waters, and I'm War Dog. You know it. And it's just the three of us out here with a cigarette. Always a cigarette. Has to be a cigarette. It's just such a powerful thing, a cigarette. I've told you before, I'm not going to tell you again. I love cigarettes. Having them, smoking them, it's just too much. Really. I want to tell you, you shouldn't be smoking cigarettes. But if for some reason you're stupid enough to decide to smoke a cigarette, Benson Hedges Prime pack. This is the pack. Benson Hedges Prime. Best. I've been to a lot of cigarettes. I haven't been to all the cigarettes, you know. Maybe I'll find another that's even better. Right now, oh my god, Benson Hedges Prime. 25 king size, get them all day. Just some advice to you. Don't smoke them, only have them. No, a lot has happened. Nothing has happened, but a lot has happened, you know? It's just some of those days where everything happens, but nothing actually happens. And I have those days, you know? Because everything is happening right now. Everything is happening. But nothing's happening, you know? Nothing newsworthy. Nothing I actually tell you about, but everything is happening. We've got this, that happening. We got that's about to happen, you know. This is happening right now. This, tomorrow is happening. Oh my god, this weekend it's happening. It's happening. But like, I can't tell you anything yet. You know, I hate it. I want to tell you everything. But I have to make it newsworthy before I tell you. So, this weekend I'm probably going to tell you everything. I'm going to tell you so much. This weekend is where it's going to happen. For now, it's just happening, you know? It's just happening. You know, I was sitting on a baseball field today. I was just watching the field. These two kids playing. And one of them was really good. He was just dancing circles around the other guy, dribbling this soccer ball, football, or whatever you want to call it. It's just incredible to see that he was in another league than the other person, but he was still playing with him. It was so much fun to play, because it's fun to play with your friends. Even if you're not in the same league as them, even if they're just totally out of this world, it's still fun to play with people that you love. It's just because you think that you're not as good as other people doesn't mean that they're too good for you. It doesn't mean they're too good for you. It means that they like you for you. You should be happy being you. Because you're an awesome person. I know you're an awesome person. That's why I love you. That's why I hate you. That's why I love to hate you. And that's why I hate to love you, you know? Because you're being you. And I'm being me. And you hate me for that. You love me for that. You hate to love me for that. You love to hate me for that. You just... We just... That's it. It's just... That's good, man. Having a cigarette. So good. You're so good. Us together. We're so good. No, I want to buy a professional sports team. I think I'd be a great trainer. Well, not trainer, you know, I'd be the owner. Own the sports team. I'd be like Mark Cuban. Because he bought a sports team. And they with nothing. I'm going to buy them. I'm going to make them everything. And I'm not going to tell you which sport yet. I'm not going to tell you which team yet. But I have one in mind. And they're doing very well. And I'm going to buy them. Maybe. I don't know. One day, and that day may never come. But one day, I'm going to own everything. One day. One day. May never come. It probably never come, you know? But one day. One day. Benson Hedges. Delicious cigarette. Amazing. You know, I met a friend today in a park. His name's Mo. He does art, you know, he does like photography art and all that art. So So, you know, it's Mozart. It's Mozart. It's Mozart. It's Mozart. A little play on words, because, you know, we make sense. We make sense. That's what we do. We make sense. And I want to tell you right now that we make sense. I don't think I've told you before. I don't think you even know. But we make sense. It's just about all we do, we make sense. Like, there's a lot that we do. Let me tell you. We make sense. I'm not going to tell you yet how we make sense. I'm not going to tell you why we make sense. I'm not going to tell you anything about us making sense. Sometimes, a lot of things we do, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But we don't always need to make sense, you know? If we're only making sense, it kind of limits us to a very small sector, you know? But we want to expand to everything, and some things, they make sense, some things, they don't make sense. And right now, we're doing things that don't make sense. Because to do things that make sense, it's more, you need more. Okay? To make sense, you need a lot. Okay? You need a lot of money, you need a lot of power, you need a lot of people behind you, and you need a lot of smart people. And I'm not ready to make sense yet. Because we're going to make sense. We are going to make sense. That's all we're going to do. We're going to make sense. We're still not going to make only sense, you know, but we're going to make sense. And that's just what we're going to do. We make sense. For you. And for me. For us. Together. We make sense. You know what? I'm not done speaking with you because I know this might be a longer video. I don't know. I just don't want to smoke this yet. I want to talk with you a lot more. I love talking with you. It's the part of my day that really means the most to me. I get to talk to you. And you leave a comment and I get to listen. And it's incredible. I want to thank you so much for your help. You guys have supported me for so long. And I really appreciate you guys. Because it's just beginning. It's just the very beginning. It's fresh. This is new. It's exciting. This is exhilarating. This is eccentric. This is Excentra. We're bringing Excentra to the world, I tell you. We're just spreading some Excentra here, because I think the world needs a little bit more Excentra in it. So we're going to show you our Excentra, and we hope that one day you could show us yours. That's my company. Excentra, because we are pure Excentra ourselves. We just embody Excentra, and we want to show you our Excentra. And that's why the first three letters, XXX, I don't know what your Excentra is. You may have an idea what my Excentra is, but I don't think you even know. We're going to find out together. Because if you saw, my second Excentra, it was spelled with an A before the XXXX. Because I thought I was first. But it doesn't work like that. We're in this together. It's XXX because that's your Excentra, and that's my Excentra. That's all our Excentras. Together. XXX. For me and for you. So that's our Excentra. You spell it the way you want. I know the way I want. Excentra for the world. Excentra for you. Excentra for me. Excentra together. Gotta keep an eye when I start my cigarettes. I say very important information, and then I light my cigarette. Or I say absolutely nothing, and then I light my cigarette. It's interesting when I light my cigarette. You guys gotta watch out for this, because it's very interesting when I light my cigarette. See, crypto works by you mining coins. And the first coins are easy to mine. They're very easy. Like, if you make a coin, you can mine a ton of them so quickly. But as it gets more mature and as more coins are mined, it gets harder and harder to connect those clues for the computer to solve the code and create a new coin. See, I'm making a treasure hunt. And the first clues I'm making so easy. If you look, if you open your eyes, if you just take a step back, so you can't look too close, you know? You can't look too close. You miss things. Miss it right up here. You might miss it down here. Just gotta take a step back and look. Look for my clues. Look for them. Because if you find my clues, I'm gonna give you money. Or I'm gonna give you power. Or I'm gonna give you a good time. Warthog. Warthog don't care, you know, he just don't care. I do. I care. I want you to fuck off. Well, I want you to find my clues, okay? You just don't listen to them, okay? Warthog, you don't care. Warren Menchberg, I hate you. But Warren Waters, you just listen to me, okay? That's why I'm the CEO. Warren Menchberg, I'm the assistant to the CEO. And Warthog's a party animal. But I'm the CEO, okay? There's a reason I'm the CEO. I'm the CEO because I'm damn good at it. If you want CEO stuff, you talk to me. But then I set you up with my assistant, you know, to do the real work. Because Warren does the work. Mintzberg here, I do the fucking work. If there's work to be done, you think Waters is going to take care of it? He's a fucking he's an idiot. He's just so stupid. I did take care of that. Waters is off in his own world. Warthog just doesn't care. It's up to me to do everything, and it's tough, man. It's tough. Who says me and a trillionaire was easy, you know? It's just me doing me, and you doing you. And we be us together. I like singing songs. I like dancing. I like whistling. I love music. But I'm not good at it, you know? I tried picking up guitar. I'm good at it. Tried and I pressed a key on the piano. Got okay at the guitar, you know, but never got good at it. I don't get good at things. I just suck. I literally just suck. Okay, guys? I suck. You shouldn't trust me. I suck. But if you do trust me, I'm gonna prove to you that I suck in the best ways, you know? You're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me. Because I hate you. You're gonna hate me too. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Yeah, whenever I try to drive you away, Waters comes back. He says, come back, you know, come back. Please go away. Come back. You know, just come back. You just gotta come back, you know. You gotta come back. You gotta watch everything. You gotta connect the dots, you know, gonna make those clues happen. Because every time you find a clue, you get money. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna give you so much money. I'm gonna give you the most money. You just find those clues and I'll make it happen. I know a place where the grass, it's really greener. Girls, no. Ugh. I love women, you know, I just love women too much. And after what happened, I'm turned off by everybody. I hate everybody, okay? I don't want what happened to ever happen again. It shouldn't. It's a despicable act. I'm a despicable person. I'm just me. You know, I'm just me. And you just you. And we do terrible stuff sometimes. We do stupid things, you know. We don't think. We all do it. Well, I'm happy you know about my stupid things, some of my stupid things. You're going to learn everything, okay? I'm going to show you how much of a stupid person I am. I'm going to prove to you I'm also the most equal, you know. Everybody's equal, but I'm just the most equal. And we're gonna be equal together. Sure, it's almost done, man. It's already, it's a long video. I think YouTube, they like the 10-minute videos, but I like 15, 20, 12 minutes, you know. We'll feel it out. We'll see what works. It's still a learning process. I haven't met you all yet. You haven't met me. You barely met me. You know me, but you barely know me. Let me show you what I got. So I'm batting in the major leagues. I don't do bush leagues. I don't do warm-ups. I don't do practices. Well, I do practice, of course. Everybody has to practice. If you're in the major leagues, you have to practice. So I guess this is kind of my practice. Practicing, I'm getting better. Because you could see my failures. I want you to see my failures. I want you to see every part of it. Every big, every small, everything in between. So I'll tell you, I failed. I had a huge contract in my fingers. And that week that I did, that week, in my headquarters, I let it slip through. I scared them away. I do that. I'm an intense person. Sometimes I scare people away. They always come back. They always come back. So I hope you come back. I hope you come back. I hope they come back too. I want you. Come back. Watch me in the videos. Enjoy the culture. Enjoy the ambiance. It's fancy because it's Francais. Enjoy. Etc. That's it. Signing off for me. Bye.